What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Nikki, and I'm back. And I just wanted to do a quick video on pretty much my wedding day. I was just simply watching Rich and Quan. I don't know if you guys watch them, but I watched them, and their wedding just looked so amazing, and all the love and support that they had, and it really made me think about my wedding day. And when I tell y'all, really surrounding yourself around people who love you and truly support you is something very important in your life, because when you have people that really not for you, they can ruin your whole vibe. They can ruin your wedding. They can ruin everything. And when I tell y'all, me, myself, I love my husband. I know that my husband loves me. And I really try not to let anything, his family, come between us, or my family become between us. Like, I'm going to ride for my husband regardless, because my husband is a good person. He's not disrespectful, and I'm a good person, and I'm not disrespectful towards his family. And I try to keep it based off that, because I don't never want to lose. I wouldn't want to lose my husband behind other people and their drama. So when I could say, y'all, it was a good day, but it was a stressful day. And it was hard for me because my mom, as y'all know, passed, and my mom was a seamstress. She worked at a chapel, a wedding chapel. And to do that, to get married without having my mom a part of my wedding and making it the best day ever, it was hard, but I was able to get through it. I was able to get through it. And, I really didn't have a lot of, a lot of support that I wish I could have had. But, people have their own reasons, and I won't want to make anybody do anything that they don't want to do. And then if they come around and then they have an attitude or feel some kind of way or treat some kind of way, then they ruining your event. So people showed up for what they wanted to show up for, and they did what they wanted to do, and I just appreciate them for that, and I just kept moving, on with my day. But one thing that really stuck out to me with Rissa and Corn, with Rissa, she talked about how they was actually able to have dinner, they was able to eat, they was able to enjoy their cake, and they was able to get the small, when you get married, you get I guess, the bottom piece of the cake, and you freeze it and save it to the first year anniversary. Well, we did get the cake, and we put it in, someone's freezer. And then when our first year anniversary came around, our cake had been thrown away. And it still kind of hurt me, because it's like, we could have, before you just threw it away, you could have called me. You could have called and said, we need the space in our freezer or something like that. But they just threw it away. And, um, I'm happy that God is really revealing people to me. And the fact that I still try to show up and put on a smile and be the best person that I can be. But I just know who not really for me. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I move how I do, and that's why I pretty much stay at home. I don't try to um, just hang around people, because what for? They really not for you. You know what I'm saying? So I just try to stay home, and I won't say it's just because of the cake. I mean, other things have been said and done, you know what I'm saying, too. But it was just that thing that just her Rissa talking about, how they saved that cake, and it really brought me back to how we was, supposed to save our cake, because I do remember our cake that day. It was a good cake. It was good. And I was just so excited when our first year anniversary came up to get, to get it and, thaw it out and have it so me and my husband can enjoy it. But we didn't get that chance. But the thing that I do got planned, one thing I want to do is for me and my husband's 10-year anniversary. I pray to God that we make it. I want to redo our whole thing, but I don't want nobody there but just me and him. That's it. I just want me and my husband there. I don't want nobody else there, because it's just the fact that, I respect everybody. I don't want my folks there. I don't want his people there, because it's a lot of things that go wrong around us where we're not able to, I feel like, enjoy each other because it's other people's opinion and what other people may try to put in your ear or put in his ear, put in my ear and stuff like that, which I ain't never had nobody on my side to just speak negatively of my husband. But, everybody is for, the happiness. But when we renew our vows, I just wanted to be me and him. And I already got a plan on how I wanted to be and where I wanted to be. And I pray to God that we make it. And by the grace of God, we do. It's going to be me and him. And I really want me and him to enjoy each other, to enjoy being in love. Because people can really ruin your marriage if you allow them to. They can do it. And I refuse to allow anybody to ruin my marriage. I refuse to allow for anybody to come in and steal my peace and steal my joy. So that's why, with a lot of times, regardless of any situation, I keep quiet, because fussing back and forth with people, it only intensifies the situation. But when you ignore people, regardless of whether they think you soft or anything, I'm not touched. As long as I'm not touched, I'm good. And you can say whatever. But I'm giving it all to God. And I appreciate God. I really appreciate people for acting like how they really act and showing me how they really care. So I really know how it is. Like, people will be good to you, but they'll be bad to you at the same time. You know what I'm saying? And although when they're good to you, you love it, you still have to pay attention to when they bad to you know. So don't let them trick you. Don't let them trick you. Don't let them trick you. But like I said, when me and my husband renew our vows, I want it to be just me and him so that we can enjoy each other fully. Enjoy being in love. And that's really what I want to do. So, by God, good graces, we will do that. But I just had to come on here and speak that, you know what I'm saying? Just don't let people ruin your marriage. Don't let people come in between you and your husband or you and your mate, you know. Just because to me, like, I see people where they be like, they get into it with their mate's family or something like that, and then they let it bleed over into their relationship and say, well, you didn't defend me, or you didn't stand up for me and stuff like that. If you really do that, you really it's like you really causing more, because I can understand, yes, you want your mate or your person to fight for you, but at the same time, this still the family that they was born into. You know what I'm saying? And I would never want my husband to choose, and I know my husband wouldn't put me in a position to have to choose. But I just know being peaceful and just keeping my distance, or being away, removing myself from the situation, is the best thing for it. Like, and we don't have to worry about the fight. As long as I'm in my four walls, I'm good. So, y'all, don't matter of fact, choose your battles and let God fight, because when I tell you, when you choose not to fight, because God don't want you to be fussing and stuff with people anyways. So when you choose your battles and you choose them wisely, you'll know at the end of the day, God got you. He got you. So choose your battles, y'all. That's the end of my video for tonight, y'all. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Give me this conversation. Tell me something, you know what I'm saying? If anybody listening to my videos or watching my videos, and if you're married, give me some tips, or give me some advice, or give me some stories about anything that you've been through in your marriage, and let's see, and tell me how you handled it, so I can see, because I'm young. I promise you, me and my husband, we've been together 5 years. We've been married 5 years, 8 years together. And we don't really know what we're doing, you know. We haven't been in counseling or anything like that, so we would love to take advice and, look at other people, learn from other people's marriages, on how to handle certain situations. So, like I said, y'all, like, comment, and subscribe. Give me some comments, give me some feedbacks, and just let your girl know how you feel. So, thank y'all. Y'all have a nice night.